Bring your pup along on summer adventures.
Tori Mistick of Wear, Wag, Repeat and her dog Lucy are here to share some activities she's positive both of you will enjoy this summer. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us,
We
both
love
of us.
Lucy is like, this heat, I'm not doing it.
I'm not into
just gonna
it.
take a nap.
And I am so glad that we talked a little bit before. Lucy's 12 years old. I too have a 12-year-old dog that still has energy.
Right.
So whether or not they're young puppies or older, they still want to get out and active. How can we do that?
Yes, so it's important to keep your dog active, but we have to be smart about it, especially with these crazy temperatures.
Right, we were just talking about this.
So we love going hiking. We still do activities pretty much every day.
Yeah.
But the key is to get out early. So I know it seems like a lot, but if you can be on the sunrise patrol, your dog is going to be a lot happier because it's maybe 70 degrees in the morning versus 98 or something in the middle of the day. So it can be just dangerous for puppies or senior dogs.
Absolutely.
So it's important to go out really early. And we also like to look for places that are in the woods because that shade is just going to keep you a lot cooler. So we love Moraine State Park and North Park and Heartwood Acres and Frick Park right in the city. There's so many great places we can take our dogs and help them stay cool but have fun.
Do you have a trick or a tip about bringing water with you for your dogs? Because I feel like you wind up bringing like this massive bowl and carrying around water.
And you're carrying your kids' water bottles.
Yeah, and then you have the dog on the leash, so it just feels like a lot you're bringing, but you have to keep them hydrated.
You do. So there's a great bottle. I've actually interviewed the inventor on my podcast. It's called Springer Pet, and it's a bottle that you squeeze, and it has a bowl like in the top of it. So you don't have to carry the bowl and the bottle.
Water.
It's just all one thing.
Well,
and then
that's genius.
If they don't drink it all, you squeeze it and it can go back in. So that's nice.
Are there any other accessories that kind of make these hikes and longer walks with your dog easier? I'm all about, the tools.
Yes, well, the accessories, the things you can buy, right? The fun stuff, the cute stuff. So we love a good fanny pack with like healthy treats in there. We love, I don't have it on me today, but I carry lots of accessories usually to hold our poop bags and carry all that kind of stuff. So that's really important to clean up after your dog and bring water for them. And of course, treats.
Yes.
I need to ask you about, is it SUP or SUP? What is this?
Sup with your pup.
Sup with your pup.
We're supping.
Tell me about this.
Yeah, so Lucy and I love to sup, which stands for stand up paddle boarding. So,
Whoa, dog, I can't do this as a human now. You want me to add my dog?
the first time that we did it, we fell in the water a lot.
Yes.
But now we've kind of perfected it, and she usually just lies down exactly like this, and I just paddle her around like I'm, I exist just to paddle her in the water.
Will you adopt me? Lucy's living a wonderful life.
I also feel like this might be best for like a lab or something like that. I can't imagine Tina would be all over the place on that paddleboard.
Yeah, so if someone just wants to get started in this, learn on the ground, put your board on the ground, and then take it out into the water.
Okay.
But there are some great places that do lessons. We first learned how to do this at North Park. LL Bean has SUP lessons, and they had a special SUP with your pup lesson.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's how we first got into it.
And it keeps them cool. You're getting a workout. I love this.
That's really neat.
So if you feel like you can't do that, i.e. me, I will watch you from the banks of the Monongahela, but I'm going to let the professionals handle that. As far as like walks are concerned, is it important to I always get nervous when I'm walking my dog in a park. Do I have to avoid other dogs? Or what's the etiquette of walking your dogs? Because I feel like these parks are about to get so packed.
Yeah, the parks definitely do get busy, and I think it's important to give dogs space. And if you see someone who is struggling and their dog is pulling them, or someone who's working on training their dog, I would just give them some space.
Sure.
And not just assume that everyone wants to say hi to your dog.
We were at the grocery store the other day. They had these great little frozen treats for dogs that you can buy right in the freezer section, especially when it's so hot outside. Do you make them at home, or what do you do?
Yes, you can make these. You don't have to buy them in the store. Okay. So I use a lot of just leftovers from my own refrigerator. So I'll use plain yogurt. If I have some leftover watermelon, I'll puree that, throw a couple blueberries in, and I really love to just use an old-fashioned Dixie cup. Put it in there, freeze it, and then it's like a little frozen popsicle for your dog.
I love that.
That's so nice. And you're not wasting any food. It's going to the most important member of the family.
Yeah.
It keeps them occupied too.
It does.
Tori, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Happy summer.
I can't wait. If you're interested in checking out more about Tori's pet parent content, we're going to have a link up to her blog on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.
And we learned a little bit about SUP.
Sup with your pup.
Sup with your pup.
I got to learn to sup with myself.
Oh, with the first, right? Still to come on the show, don't miss out on your employee benefits. We're walking you through how to start using those programs designed to help out.